Yeah. So I kind of knew I was starting, yesterday. After I started the first game, Jamal said he was out again, so I kind of had a feeling I was going to be able to play and just, trying to get into that headspace to, try and help the team, get a win. Yeah, they made sure they told me when I got close, like the last timeout we had, that was close. So it was cool, but, I was trying to finish off with a win.
Did Nicole say anything to you? Like how far you behind him?
No, he did not. He just said good job, and he was giving me, pointers, and they were doing a great job of just talking to us on the team. We really needed that tonight.
You have 11 rebounds tonight. What works for you as a rebounder? What goes into rebounding? How much is that a controllable factor for this entire team going into the playoffs?
Definitely. Rebounding, I feel, is just effort, putting a body on a guy. So if I'm on a bigger guy, I'm going to box him out. And that's not my job to get a rebound. If I take the five out to play, then, somebody else has to come in. And if, DJ's boxing out, then I got to come in and help and grab all those long rebounds. So we got rebound as a team. And when we rebound, we get out in transition, and we're really good.
You mentioned it, but what are those huddles like in a game like this where you have a lot of experienced guys, a lot of guys who are usually playing in street clothes, kind of chipping in or maybe saying
Yeah.
whatever, whether it's collectively or individually?
It's good. It's great. It gives the guys who haven't played a chance to play. It gives some guys some rest. And once the jitters kind of got out that first half, we actually started playing some good basketball there and some good stretches. So I mean, it was their first game out there. Trey in a while, Dario in a while. So getting guys some rhythm and being able to play was fun.
What helped you get past the jitters?
Just being out there longer. Those first couple of minutes, you're nervous. You're trying to play the perfect basketball. And then once you realize, you maybe miss a shot or, turn the ball over, you kind of relax because everybody makes mistakes. So once you make those mistakes, just coming back and still being aggressive helps.
As you look back at this game and kind of diagnose what went wrong in clutch time, as a team, what do you kind of wish went differently besides the score?
Yeah, kind of got tight at the end. We got like we fought all the way back, got a lead, and then we had couple turnovers, couple missed shots, so we kind of got tight. And that just goes to only having a couple people play like real clutch minutes. So it was fun. It was a great learning experience, and just going to kind of try and keep building forward.
How much of that clutch time is just learning it over millions of times?
Definitely. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And then just knowing like everybody makes mistakes in the clutch. People don't try to, maybe miss a shot, miss a layup, turn the ball over. You just got to come back the next play and try and get a stop.
Does clutch time experience in a G League game or in college games in the past, like, does that help mentally at all in this situation, or is it the NBA entirely different kind of beast in that?
For me personally, no, it doesn't. There's just a different level and a different feel when you come on this NBA floor and you're playing next against great players. And I mean, I'm sitting here picking up Chris Paul full court because I felt the first half he was just walking the ball up, playing mid-range, playing easy like it was pickup. So I tried to make him work. And I mean, when you're playing those guys and you got those emotions, you got to, just find a way to fight through it.
I got to imagine a guy like Chris Paul is a really big example for you because that's impressive work out growing up. Was it cool playing against somebody like that who's been in this league for as long as you've been?
Definitely. And, you watch him and you watch all his highlights and you feel like you know a guy, then he gets out there and still does the same moves to you. So, I mean, just learning how crafty he is and how well he plays with the change of pace. And actually, when I was in L.A., he actually worked out. Him and Russ were working out like right before me a couple times. So I was able to talk to him and get a couple tips on, how to set up and pick and roll and things like that. So, to really get some live action against him was special.
What was the best advice you gave him?
He always gets to his right hand. So he was like, the defense can't never tell you where to go. You always control the defense and the way you set it up and how you come off. I mean, just seeing him, I mean, I can feel like I can go anywhere now just by, watching what he does.
What advantages do you have as because Coach Malone was saying how strong you are. What advantages do you have as a smaller player? And similar to Chris Paul, what do you think your advantages are?
Yeah, definitely. Just being able to get up under guys, try and push them out is definitely an advantage and bumping people off their spots. So, instead of letting people drive it right to the rim, I can maybe bump them and make them shoot a longer fadeaway shot than what, they usually want to do.
When was the last time you recorded a triple double?
College 2 years ago, I had one at Penn State.
Who was that?
We did win that game. That was against Butler. That was like maybe the 10th game of our season, my senior year.
What is it that was the length? What does it take to successfully run pick and roll?
Yeah, setups. You got to try and create space. And then, once you get your defender off his line, allowing guys like DJ and Joker to get a solid hit on him, because then their guy has to step up. So once their guy steps up, now you're reading, where's my guy? and now you're reading the back line. The back line helps when they roll. Then you skip a corner. It's just a bunch of reads. Just making sure the defense is always trailing you. Keep them guessing.
5 games left to go. Where do you get the sense that the locker room is at right now, just in terms of prepping for the playoffs and getting yourself fresh?
I think we're in a good headspace, honestly. I mean, we've had a couple of games where we really haven't been fully healthy yet. So, I mean, when we get everybody back, I mean, Drew's been out for, a month, but we feel like when we get everybody back, we can play a bunch of different rotations and, really compete.
Cool. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.